Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Amani and you're watching my channel Blank Paper. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the fashion tag, and though this tag has been circulating for quite some time now, I was actually inspired to do it by Doris Lee. Please check out her channel. She does a lot of fashion related videos and her style is on point. I've told her this before, but honestly her style is goals for me. Like, I wish my style was as classic and refined as hers is. But yeah, definitely check out her videos. She's really good at what she does, and I promise like you'll find some fashion inspiration if you watch her. The first question is, how would you describe your style? I'm gonna really try to streamline this answer because honestly it's so hard to keep short, but I would say my style is classic, urban, feminine, and fun. And that kind of sounds like my tagline, clean, sweet, minimal fun. But yeah, classic because I like really classic staple wardrobe pieces that never go out of style. Reminds me a lot of like 90s supermodels, or like Calvin Klein ads and stuff like that. I don't know, just really classic staple pieces, keeping it simple. Urban because honestly I really like urban street style, like popularized by African Americans. I don't know, it's just a part of my culture that I really like, and how we've influenced style through music and our culture. I really like being kind of dressing down and being chill and like, yeah, urban. Feminine because honestly I'm a girly girl at heart. Pink is my favorite color, and if I can incorporate that into my style in some way, I do. Like, I like feminine lines and fabrics and so forth. Yeah. And lastly, fun because I have a bit of a quirky side. I went to a high school for creative arts, and I don't know, sometimes I like to still add that element of surprise, just that one pop of color or a really quirky statement piece. So yeah, classic, urban, feminine, fun. That's a lot, but I don't know. Like, I feel like that's the perfect way to describe my style. What are my wardrobe staples? I'm in the process of like getting that together. I don't know, I feel like my style has evolved and my clothing has not evolved with me. So yeah, I'm in the process of saving up for a capsule wardrobe. But to answer the question, staples for me would definitely be like just white tees, black tees, really quality denim, and then a pair of shoes for every occasion, and a nice handbag. And I feel like jeans and a t-shirt can be dressed up. Like, I mean, obviously it can't be too formal, but you can make yourself look sophisticated and chic in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt if you have the right shoes and the right handbag. So those are my staples. Next question is, what is the most expensive item in your wardrobe? The most expensive item in my wardrobe is probably this BCBG one piece that I wore for my graduation, and I think it was like originally $120. I bought it on sale, but I don't remember how much it was, but I know the original price was like $120. So that's probably the most expensive item I own, and that's by a long shot. I don't shop a lot of expensive clothing, or if I do, I never pay full price, or I'll thrift it or whatever. Like, so a lot of my clothes aren't very expensive. Question number 4 is, what is your most wanted item? I can't think of like just one specific item. There's a clothing store called The Reformation, and they make like ethical, eco-friendly clothing, and because of that their clothing is super expensive. And they have this like silk dress that I think is so pretty, amongst like so many other items that I wish I could own, like a leather jacket that they have. They have a few other items, and I'll like probably picture them somewhere or link them or something. But yeah, lots of stuff from their website is on my wish list. Oh, or like a pair of Veja sneakers. Yeah. Question number 5 is, who is your favorite designer? My favorite designer is probably Phoebe Philo. If you watch my Less is More episode of the Mood Board, I kind of explain different aspects about her that I really like in her designs. But yeah, she just kind of takes a minimal approach to fashion, and I really love it, and she has such a focus on quality. So she's probably one of my favorite designers, though I have to say it's not really saying much because I don't follow a lot of designers and I'm not very knowledgeable on the fashion world in terms of designers and collections and things like that. So she's my favorite of those who I'm aware of, but honestly there's probably so much more out there that I have yet to discover that I would possibly love even more. If there's a designer you really like tell me down below so I can check them out, because I would love to like learn more about the fashion world. Question number 6 is, how much do you spend on clothes? Honestly, I don't spend that much on clothes because I don't really shop. Yeah, it's probably been over 3 years since I last went shopping, so I'm kind of due for a shopping trip. I would say I'm pretty thrifty when it comes to clothes. I don't like to spend a whole lot of money, but I think that's changing. I'm more so concerned with, I'll pay whatever I guess the cost is for the quality that I want, whereas before I was just looking for like a bargain, and my clothes honestly didn't last very long. So I think now I'd be more focused on getting a few really quality pieces than lots of cheap clothes. So I think for like a top, you know, I pay up to like $40. Like I think that's like a really quality shirt in my opinion. I feel like anything beyond that, I would just wait for it to go down. I think for jeans, I would pay up to $150 for jeans, because I think that's something you would have for years and years and years and years and years. And the more you pay, the more quality and the longer it lasts. The thing is, it's not that I wouldn't buy jeans that were worth more than that. I would just either wait for them to go down, or I would thrift them and pay even less for them. Shoes, gosh, I don't even know, 100 something for shoes. Yeah, like I don't know, I feel like any investment piece is kind of like 100 plus, and then if you can get it for less, great. Question number 7 is, where are my favorite places to shop? This has gotten hard honestly recently, because I've been really trying to focus more on shopping ethically and eco-friendly, which doesn't leave that much to work with. But stores I've been looking at recently are the Reformation, Everlane, and American Apparel, and Amorvert. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then for shoes, Veja Shoes, they sell sneakers. The Greats, they have a lot of quality sneakers too. Those are kind of the stores I've been looking at recently. I just can't bear to support stores that use sweatshops to make their clothing. After seeing the documentary The True Cost, I highly suggest it to everybody. It really opens your eyes to what goes on behind the scenes of the fast fashion industry, and it's so disturbing. It's bad for people and it's bad for the planet, and the quicker we can do away with the industry, the better. And then there's a book I read called Girl in Translation. Still reading like pages from that book can bring me to tears now. Like, it was so powerful. It's a story of a girl who worked in a sweatshop with her mom and their lives, and it's so heartbreaking. I just want to move away from fast fashion as quickly as possible. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite fragrance? That is so tough. Anything that smells tropical or mature, like those are like my two kind of defaults. I remember growing up, coconut, lime, verbena, not sure how that's pronounced, but yeah, coconut, lime, anything makes me so happy. I love that scent or fragrance. And yeah, anything kind of that for a woman that smells slightly like a cologne I like, but not too strong, like not too masculine, but just like a little bit, to where it just smells strong and mature. Yeah, that's the best words I can find for that. Like, I don't have a specific fragrance in mind, but anything that smells like those things. Number 9 is, what is your favorite way to do your hair? This is kind of difficult because anyone who knows me in person knows like my hair is a chameleon. It changes literally all the time, and I cannot have one hairstyle that long. Yeah, so like recently I've been wearing my hair straight a lot. So today when I did my hair, I was like, I just want to see my curly hair. Like, I don't want to straighten it today. Like, I don't feel like it, and I feel like I just haven't seen my natural hair in so long, and it'll get like that. Like, if I have my hair straightened for a while, I'll start to miss my natural hair. But then if I have my natural hair for a long time, I kind of miss seeing my hair straightened and so forth. And then when I have either of those too long, I just want to put it all away and wear braids. So it goes back and forth. But I think the best I've ever felt about my hair, ironically, because it's so low maintenance, honestly, is when my hair has been in like super long box braids. And I'll like put a picture here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just felt so confident in those box braids and love getting up in the morning and not having to do anything to my hair. It was so nice. Number 10 is, what is your go-to outfit when you have no idea what to wear? My go-to outfit is for sure a dress. And the funny thing is, when I was in university and like it would be during exam time or if something was going on, I would wear dresses, and people would always think like if you have dresses on that you're somehow more put together and you somehow put in more effort to get dressed in the morning. A dress is one item. You don't have to worry about matching things or coordinating anything. You literally put a dress on and like a pair of sandals, or if it's like a skater dress, you can just throw on a pair of sneakers and you're gone. Like that's it. I keep my dresses hanging in the closet so they're not wrinkled, whereas like my shirts and pants or whatever, they're like in a drawer folded, and normally I have to like take the time to iron them in the morning. Like I always press my clothes. Dresses were always the easy option, and I don't know, it's a really quick way to look like you really tried, but you like didn't try at all. So definitely just like a skater dress or something like that. Question number 11 is, what is one fashion trend that you wish would come back for good or stay? Okay, this is like really hard, but I will have to say like crazy knit chunky sweaters. I don't even know if they're out of style or in style, because I honestly don't pay that much attention to trends. But if they're not, I hope they come back like from the 80s or like even like the early 90s, because I love really big oversized chunky sweaters. I own a couple, and yeah, they're just my favorite thing to wear. They're comfy and big and they make a statement. Were they ever really popular? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so those, I wish those would come back. Speaking of chunky sweaters, the next question is, well, it's not really a question, but it says, show us the most prized possession in your wardrobe. Hold on, let me go get it. All right, I'm back. So my mom is gonna be so annoyed because, I don't know, I think especially because I haven't been shopping in like almost 3 years, she's like, you need new clothes, you're starting to look frumpy and stuff like that. So she hates when I wear things that look frumpy, but I love this sweater so much. It's actually my dad's sweater, and it's like legit, what would you, it's not vintage, it's not old enough to be vintage, but it's like from the early 90s at least, if not like the late 80s, but I think I was born when he bought this, so it's probably the early 90s. It's this sweater. Oh my god, it's so perfect. He used to wear it and I would tell him that I want that sweater whenever he didn't want it anymore. And my mom recently did KonMari, or is it KonMari or KonMari? I'm not sure, but yeah, my mom recently did the process and she kind of did it for my dad and just said, hey, like, give me anything in your closet you don't want. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but we weren't gonna get my dad to like hold the clothing and see if it sparked joy. Like that was not gonna happen. So he just like kind of threw out the stuff that he didn't want, and my mom was gonna donate this to Goodwill. I was like, can I have it? So she let me have it, and I don't even know if my dad knows I have this sweater, but this is literally the best thing I have in my whole wardrobe because it's really great quality. I mean, like, it's from the 90s and it's still like in very good condition. It's thick, it's really oversized on me. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm really short. Like, I'm only 5'1", I weigh like 104 pounds. Like, I'm tiny. So this sweater is like a dress on me. Like, I could wear it as almost like a dress. It's so comfy and I love wearing it, and it's quirky. Like, this is the fun side of my style that I was talking about. But at the same time, like, it's a little bit classic because like it's colored and I don't know, like, it's kind of throwback, and I really like it. But I know my mom's gonna see this and be like, why, Zoe, why? This is the one part of me that is like connected to my arts high school days where I just wore what I wanted. But I promise, like, the rest of my style is more refined. It's just like, let me have this one thing. But yeah, that's it. I know I've been saying this in every video, but please watch out for the mood board. I have postponed season 2 until November because, really exciting news, I got permission to film at this location that I'd really been wanting to film at, but they're not available for me to shoot there until November, so I had to postpone it. But I'm literally so excited. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be able to make the mood board like just this beautiful thing that I've been envisioning for a while now, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you're new to my channel, please check out more of my videos. I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place. The concept for my channel is just kind of like my personal journal. That's why it's called Blank Paper. So it's just anything that I'm feeling and I want to put out there, I do. I know it's kind of against like the rules of creating like a consistent YouTube channel that people can rely on for one thing, but I think I kind of bring my own style to every video. So even though the subject matter is kind of all over the place, I think it does kind of have like a consistent vibe, a consistent feel. So, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.